Hey guys, this is my attempt at this week's Raw edit. Straight up, I'm not going to take this into Photoshop at all, I'm just going to keep it in Lightroom. So yeah, let's get started. I'm not 100% keen on this image, don't like the angle it was shot on, but whatever, I'll just get on to what I'm planning to do to the image. I've played about with it already, and I've got a couple of points that I've written down on my list, as I always do. So yeah, let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is something I learned recently on a random YouTube video I found. Change the camera calibration and lens correction. So I'm just going to change this down to a portrait. As you can see, taking it. I'm playing with a virtual copy here, and I'll just go back to that. Reset that because I want it. This is where we were at, and anything that I was doing, playing about that. Anyway, actually, yeah. So first thing I'm gonna do is change the camera calibration. So if I check something like a camera portrait and go before and after, automatically it just brings a bit more of the trees through the veil back in. You can't play about with this as well. Makes it a bit darker, neutral. Anyway, that's pretty nice because it brings back a bit of the arm as well. So I'll keep it camera neutral for now. Next step, I'm going to try the lens correction. Enable, yep, and it automatically picks it from the EXIF information. So the 24-70 f2.8 and stuff like that, and it takes it from that to that. It just adds something to the image, I think. And I'm pretty happy with how that's looking there then. So back then and start working, although I've gone up, I'm going to go from the top down now. So I'm just going to play with the white balance a bit. Actually, split toning first to get this down. Highlights, yellow, shadows, blue. And I've played about with these settings already, and I came down to about around 10 here, and then on the shadows about default about 215, and then I brought this down to about 19 or so, and it takes it from that to that. I might take it down because it's looking a bit cold. Bump the shadow or saturation a bit on the highlights, bring that up a bit to about 15. So it's taking it from that to that. Am I happy with that? And keep that at, what was that, 52. Keep my saturation where it is. I'm just going to play with the shadows a bit more. If I bring it too far there, then it's just I don't want to bring it too far because it just goes way too blue then. I keep it about 16 for now. I can always come back to it anyway. White balance. Actually, the first thing I'm going to do, bump my exposure up. How did I put it down on my list as? Exposure plus 0.75. Just open it up a bit. Recover exposure. About 5864. Bring a bit back into the image and drop the tint back down to about 3. It's getting to where I like it to be. I don't want to bring in too much exposure. I'll bring it out to about, recovery to about 52ish. Taking it from that to that. Fill light. Keep that off for a minute then. Bring that down a little bit. Tone curve. Strong contrast. To bring that down into the face again. Might actually bump up the blacks just a little bit as well. Bring it back down on the skin, and I like the way it's bringing the grass back in there as well. Take that back to where it was before, just 5. Instead, adding about 5 more. If you keep an eye on the grass around here, adds that little bit, nice bit of green into it. Bring down the exposure just a little bit. Nah, keep that up about there, I think. Detail. This is something I played about with as well. These are the settings I came up with for this image. 1, 0, and 61. So if I just off a little bit, yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. Bring that into the face. Yeah, and the thing is, if I hold the Alt key down, then I was able to mask what I wanted to off. It's really, I just want her to be sharp, so if I keep it back, something like that. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how that's looking there. Effect, post-crop vignette, bring that down. Don't want to bring too much in. So yeah, I'm going to say I'm going to keep that about there. Maybe change the midpoint a bit. And yeah, that's going to be my color edit, I think. Quick once over on the white balance here. Let's see. I'm presuming this dress is meant to be a bit, yeah. Seems to have it about there. So it's taking it from that to that. Is that looking a bit too yellow there? I'll take that back to 3. One thing I might do again is just play about with my split toning once more. To keep that about 28, something like that. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how that's looking like. That's taken from that to that, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. It's cliche to take it. I feel it's a bit cliche to take it black and white because it's a wedding image. Although I did do that at my sister's wedding, the photos I did take there. So I'll just create a virtual copy of that, and I'll take it into black and white just to see how it looks. See if we can get a pretty good result on it. Okay, so I'm just taking the black and white tab over here, and then I'm going to see the tone curve is going to probably need to be changed. No, not the tone curve, the split toning maybe. Yeah, as you can see, it's thing about the image. So I'll just start with that, I think. Keep that at 0. Take off the post-crop vignette for a bit while I'm working on this. Okay. So you can see, even as we're in black or white, playing with the split toning can still affect how the image looks. So I'm just going to take that down to about 13 or so. I'm going to play with highlights at all. I take it a bit there. Okay, keep that like that. Exposure. I'm going to probably try and take this as I don't want to take too much black because then you're starting to lose a face. And if it's take the split toning off, play about more white balance. I'll add in the split toning at the end, I think. Whoa. If I put the white balance a bit warmer, then it looks a bit better. Keep it about there. Mr. Fill lights down like so. That'll allow me to play with my blacks a little bit more. Yeah, to bring it back into the face a bit like that. Again, I don't want to use too much recovery. So I want to get a bit of the intimate details back around here, but at the same time, don't want it to be too bad along the tree. So I'll keep it at about 65ish or something like that, I think. Brightness, I take that down. No, I kind of like it like that as well. Keep it a bit like that. Yep, for now. tone curves on strong contrast and see how different it makes if it don't have it. It just adds that little bit of bite to the image, I think. Split toning, this is what I wanted to play with again. Bring that down just a little bit like that. Bump that to about 9 right there. You keep the detail as it is. Lens correction still on. Might add a vignette just at the end of it to bring it in a bit. I'm loving the way that the grass is looking so dark and punchy there at the bottom. Something I'm really liking. So I draw the midpoint to about there or so, and yeah, I think that's going to be my black and white edit as well. So if I put I don't want that. I'll put these two side by side there. I'll move that out of the way, and yeah, I'll move that up at the top there as well. And yeah, they're my two edits for this. If I go before, yeah, I'm pretty happy with how they're looking. I think that the playing about with the tone curve and stuff like that has made it look a little bit better, and the stuff like that. So yeah, they're my edits this week. Nothing too complex, but yeah, I feel it's taking the image to somewhere I like it, and I think it's a bit better than it was when it came straight out of the camera. Yeah, see you guys next week.